Homer, what the hell is wrong with you? You seem to be agitated. You should be happy. Didn't I give you everything you ever wanted? What's wrong now?
No, it just doesn't seem to be enough. Yes, I have fame, money, great family, but it just doesn't seem enough. It's like I never worked for those things. I feel like they were just given to me.
So what if they were? What does it matter? You still have them, don't you? Does a king need to work for his crown, or does he inherit it at birth? He cares not of how he became king, but that he is king. Relax. You are doing my bidding. That's all that matters.
I know it shouldn't matter, but I want to do something off my own back. I want to be part of something that I have to work for. I need fulfillment. I'm tired of just being some kind of joke, laughed at everywhere I go. Yes, people know me, but do they respect me? No!
Oh, Homer, stop being so melodramatic. You know that you mean something to me. Even after all these years, the show is still going. So if you want to cut a new deal, then let's do it. That's all you have to say. So go to the town hall tomorrow and wait outside. I want you to wear an outfit that I will prepare for you. I want you to join the Triangles.
The Triangles? Ain't that group who wear the funny outfits? I see them around town sometimes. Seem like a strange bunch. Why would I want to join them? I said I wanted more out of life, not to join some group. It's not what I meant.
I know what you meant, and I get it. On the outside world, you are known everywhere. The writers, the producers, the animators are all multimillionaires. But you may be known out there, but here in Springfield, you are still living in this house, still driving that old car. You want your own success. You want the material. You want an ego boost. Do as I say, and as you progress, you will feel a whole lot more rewarded.
Oh my God, Homer Simpson. What are you doing here? And you are wearing our uniform. So, are you a member? Can't say I've ever seen you here before, Tamara, by the way.
No, a friend gave me the uniform. I was just hoping that maybe I could join. Is there anyone that I could speak to? Maybe you could help me?
A friend gave it to you. He shouldn't have done that. The only way you can join is through invitation. Your friend should know that. Look, I'm sorry, but there is no way they will let you in without being recommended.
Well, Tamara, I know your name, you know mine. So technically, we are friends. So please, can't you just recommend me? You'd be doing me a favor. I mean, it's not like everyone doesn't know me. I'm Homer Simpson.
That's true, but we do have rules. But I guess rules were made to be broken. Look, I will, but only on one condition. You let me take a selfie with you to show the girls.
Triangle, here I come, let the good times roll.
So, Homer, you want to join, do you? You would be a perfect initiate due to your popularity. But we have to know we can trust you. You are going to have to prove yourself. We will need you to take over the Quickie Mart. You will do this by making the owner one of our members. You do this, and we will accept you on your first step of the ladder.
What the hell is the ladder? And what is the first step? And how will I take over the Quickie Mart? You're going to give me some money?
The ladder is the road to enlightenment. With each step, we teach how to become a better man. We will teach you the unlocked potential that lies within you. All you have to do is do what I say. All will be explained once you reach the next step on the ladder. Now, the only advice I can give you on the Quickie Mart is to say, you don't have to buy it, just get the owner to join us. Once he does this, him and his business will be ours. Let him know that we can give him connections that are unrivaled in his field. No, go. Do this, and you will be in.
So, homie, how'd the new group go? Was it what you were looking for?
I really think it is, Marge. They seem to have accepted me into their fold. I wish I could talk to you about it, but I have been sworn to secrecy. But I will say They have set us up with a free welcome meal, so I will be taking you out later. Apparently, it's in that new fancy restaurant, All Golds.
All Golds? No way. How'd they do that? That restaurant is booked out for a year. The girls were talking about it. It is apparently the hottest ticket in town, and you are taking me out there. I can't wait. The Triangle must really have connections in high places to get us a spot there. I can't wait.
And you know what else? They are going to have us picked up by limousine. So go get yourself dolled up. Me and you are hitting the town tonight.
Oh, homie, this is so romantic. We've not done anything like this since we first started dating all those years ago. I really could get used to this. So the Triangle did all this? I can't believe it.
Well, you better believe it. Only the best for my gal. From now on, it's only lobster and steaks. Look, we are here. From what I hear, we can beat the queue. The guy on the door is a member of Triangle. This is the life we deserve. Anything for my queen.
Triangle members, I see.
Indeed we are.
Well, in that case, we have the best table in the house.
Oh, homie, I really didn't expect all this. It's like it's my birthday. I think someone deserves an early night surprise. That was the best night out in years. Just wait until I tell my sisters. Oh, homie, you really have struck gold this time. It felt good to be treated like we were somebody, even if it was for just one day. Thank you, but I have to admit, I am wondering what this Triangle want in return. I mean, nobody gonna give you so much for free. You must have to work like a donkey. But like you say, it's a secret, so I won't pry. Just know that you have left your wife a happy lady.
So, Homer, did everything work out okay? Are you now satisfied?
Yes, in some ways. I'm getting the respect that I finally wanted. It's only been a few days, and already I can see the positive changes in my life. But I still am getting the feeling that I am doing nothing and getting something, not sure what the Triangle want me to do. They took me and Marge to one of the most expensive and exclusive restaurants in town. Surely they must want something back.
Homer, were you not listening to a word they said? You have to recruit a new member. They want you to infiltrate the Quickie Mart. They want it to be part of the Triangle. That's your first task.
I heard what they said, but I just don't know how I'm going to do it. Looks like I'm going to fail my first task before I even started.
Not at all, Homer. You were going to go to the owner of the Quickie Mart and ask him for a job.
What? But I already have a job. Why would I want another? And anyway, it's not like they are even hiring. Why would they just give me work?
Because you are going to tell them that you want to work for free. You are going to offer them charity work on behalf of the Triangle. It happens all the time with Triangle members. They work for free. It gets them through the door. Nobody going to turn down free labor. Not in this economy. Then you are in, ready to get to work.
Oh, that sucks. Work for free. Why is it that whenever I cut a deal with you, there's always a catch? So now I gotta work 2 jobs for the same lousy pay. No, this isn't what I wanted. Not what I wanted at all.
No, Homer, it's exactly what you wanted. Remember. Besides, it's too late to turn back now. The contract has been signed by you. So it's time to get to work. There is no rest for the wicked.
You know, your prices are ridiculous. A tin of beans, $3. I could get you these products for half the price, save you a fortune.
Listen, friend, you buying, or you just here to waste my time?
Oh, I see. Who are you, anyway? Where's Apu? He knows a deal when he hears one.
Apu is on vacation with his family in India. I am the owner, he is the manager. I work here until he comes back. Now please buy or leave.
So you are the owner. Perfect. I wanted to talk to you about a job. I really would like to work for your establishment. I am willing to work for free if I have to, on behalf of my organization. Work for free.
Work for free. Why didn't you say so? When can you start? Yes, of course, friend. You can work here for free.
Hello? A hard-working Homer Simpson, always ready to help. How can I help you?
Homer, it's Tammy. Mr. Burns wants to see you in his office as soon as possible.
Oh, yes. Homer, before we begin, I want you to see something. That's right, Homer. I am part of the Triangle. A high-level member, in fact. I heard you joined, so now you are a fellow brother. Good. At last I have someone I can confide in. Good brother, good. A little birdie tells me that you have found employment in the Quickie Mart. Good, Homer. Good. That is your part done. We will now send in a closure to take your place. He will then go about persuading them to join. Once they hear what deals we have for them, those guys will join in a heartbeat. So, Homer, your work there is now done. Well done. You have made it to the first step on the ladder. So you have found us a new recruit, and now you move up to second step of the ladder, the offering. You will now have to give us an offering of our choosing. Once done, we will give you an offering back.
Mr. Burns, may I ask, sir, what type of offering?
No need for you to worry about that. Like I say, Homer, we will decide on your offering. You just rest assured that you will be guaranteed the second step on the ladder. You have that on my word as a top stair member.
Top stair member? Mr. Burns, why would you be part of the Triangle? I mean, you're already rich. Surely you don't need the money.
And how do you think I got those riches? All this was because of the Triangle. I was chosen by the Triangle to run this power plant. They made me. Now I am one of the top stair members. We make the decisions that run Springfield. You have joined a very, very powerful group. Homer, from now on, working here for you won't be the same. From today, you are now the manager of coordinations.
You are a growing boy, so big and strong. Look, have this special burger on me. Don't let the other kids know I gave it to you.
Mr. and Mrs. Simpson, there is no easy way to tell you this, but your son has, well, I'm afraid to say it, he has passed. He left us 10 minutes ago. Please believe me when I say we did all that we could.
I'm sorry, boy. I really don't know how this could have happened, but I promise you I will find out. We didn't always see eye to eye. But know that I do love you. You could have been something special. Please make sure that you behave yourself up there in the clouds. I will miss you, son.
Bart, Mommy gonna miss you. I don't know why God would do something like this, but he has. I shouldn't have to bury my own boy before me, but I have to. Bart, know that I never stopped loving you. You were my firstborn, and I will always miss you. Sleep tight. You are with the angels now.
I can't believe we are here. How could this have happened? It makes no sense. Food poisoning. There's more to this story. We haven't changed anything in our cooking. We need to check with the school. They must have given him something there.
Even if we do, it's not gonna bring my boy back. That they can't do.
Mr. Simpson, brother, thank you for your offering. The Triangle are pleased. I have come to drop off our offering to you. Well done. You are now on the second step of the ladder.
But I don't understand. What was my offering?
Well done, Homer. You have now reached the second step on the ladder.
Hello, Master.
You now have to undertake the next step. I ask you to join me in the initiation room for your official registration. I undertake thee to the rank of fellow sovereign. You are endowed with the spirit of the light eternity. We now shall discuss your next level requirement, the third step. Now, the secret will be revealed to you on a future occasion. Unfortunately, it can't be revealed to you now. It is not a task, but a revelation. For now, you will move to the fourth step. We will require to get exposure for the triangle. You must initiate a celebrity. This will give us recognition. Do you understand?
Yes. But why can I not know the secret? And what was my offering to you? I mean, you gave me my new car. I love it. But what do I owe you? Wasn't I supposed to give you an offering in return?
That's just it, Homer. You already gave us your offering. This is connected to the secret. We cannot tell you what your offering was, not until you have the required knowledge to understand it. That will require you to reach the level of enlightenment. Then we will reveal just what your offering was. Until then, brother, please just trust in the triangle. More wisdom and blessings are on the way.
So, Carl, you heard about Homer, right?
Of course, that's some real wild stuff, his kid passing. I really feel sorry for the guy.
Oh, no, not that. I know that was sad. No, I mean him and his promotion. He's been made head of operations.
Who, Homer? You gotta be kidding me. Homer's the laziest one in this plant. How did that happen?
You tell me. I heard about it this morning. I mean, apparently he was appointed last week. At first, I thought maybe it was done because of what happened to his kid. Maybe Mr. Burns felt sorry for him. But he was appointed the position before the accident. So go figure.
Well, after all he's been through, I hope it works out for him. Homer's a good guy. But still, I would like to know how he did it. I didn't even know that position existed.
It didn't. It was created just for him, I hear. Look, I got a meeting with him today. Apparently he wants to discuss performance. I will let you know what I find out. The thing, he is a good guy, but sometimes power can change a person. I just hope Homer isn't one of those guys.
Crack in the wall.
Hey, Homer, you wanted to see me?
I sure did, Lenny. Now, as you may have heard, Lenny, I have been appointed to operations manager. I just wanted to shoot the breeze, run one or two things by you. So how are you, Lenny? You still pulling Carl's chain or what?
Ha! You know how it is. I will be forever on his back. He's too easy. Look, Homer, I heard about your kid, and I just want to say I'm so sorry that this happened to you. How's the family? How's Marge taking it?
As well as that can be expected. Look, Lenny, thanks for your concern. However, there is something that I must talk to you about. Here, take a look at this report. These are the obstructions and faults I have found in the plant. Now, Lenny, it's simply not good enough. All these faults, you know that you are our maintenance operator. It's your job to make sure that there aren't any issues to do with the maintenance. I may have to let you go, Lenny. There are way too many breaches.
Oh, Homer, please. Look, you're kidding me, right?
I assure you I'm not. No, Lenny, this is serious. Look at my face. You are putting us all at risk. This is a nuclear power plant. So, I may have to get someone else to do the job. Yes, I think that's what I'll do.
Please, Homer. Please don't do that. I really need this job. I will do better. Look, give me a second chance. I got mouths to feed. Please, please.
Okay, Lenny, because we go way back. I'm going to help you out. I will overlook things, but you got to do something for me.
Anything, Homer. You just say the word.
Your uncle? He's Krusty the Clown, right?
Yeah, that's right. Why?
Well, he's probably the most famous person in Springfield. I want you to set up a meeting between him and me. You do this and all will be forgiven.
Okay. But why do you want to see him?
That, Lenny, I can't tell you. Just set up the meeting and your job will be safe. Krusty, good to see you. Been a while since we last worked together.
Homer, the pleasure is all mine. Lenny says you want to talk business.
Look, Krusty, I will get right to the point. I am with a group called the Triangles. They are connected throughout the country. I would like to extend an invitation for you to join. You would be a good fit for us, what with your star appeal. Plus, we have connection to all of the top clowns in the country and the world. You join us and you will have top clowning contracts for life.
The Triangles. Yes, I know them. They used to be called the Stonecutters. They changed their name after the ape fiasco. No, Homer. No way would I ever go back to a group like that. I would rather have less work than get back in bed with those guys.
The Stonecutters? Who are they? And what do you mean you were a member?
Well, the Triangles used to be called the Stonecutters. I joined them a few years back. I heard that they could get me work through their members. I joined and everything seemed okay until... Well, do you want me to tell you the story? I had a dog. His name was Junior. Krusty Jr. Man, I loved that dog. He was my best friend. We did everything together. Wherever you saw me, you saw Krusty Jr. Anyway, like I said before, I joined the Stonecutters. The strange thing was, not long after I joined, Krusty Jr. went missing. We looked for him everywhere. I later found out that the Stonecutters had something to do with his disappearance. They used him as some kind of offering. So no words will ever get me to join them. I'd rather go hungry than work for those good-for-nothings. And I advise you to leave them as soon as possible before something or someone of yours goes missing.
You know, I am starting to have second thoughts about this triangle. I mean, what Krusty told me about his dog has got me thinking.
Now, Homer, what did I tell you about thinking? No, you leave that for me. I will do the thinking. You just do as I say. Remember, you wanted this, you signed the contract. You can't break it now.
But what if the triangle had something to do with Bart? What if it was them?
Don't be so ridiculous. That was something he ate. We know that. Look, you're jumping to conclusions. The triangle had been nothing but good to you. Look, I can promise you, they had nothing to do with it. You have my word on that one. Right now, you need to worry about how you're going to get Krusty to join. Look, I got a plan to lure him in. You just got to do exactly what I say. You see, Homer, this will be another lesson in the way of the triangle. Everyone has or has the potential of a vice. Krusty's vice is women. So I want you to listen up, and listen up very carefully.
Now, Lisa, Daddy needs you to do something for him. I am going to need you to go into town and meet Krusty the Clown.
Krusty? But why would I do that? I mean, I don't even like that show anymore. Dad, you've been acting real strange lately. Mom needs us right now. But you want me to go and see Krusty. No.
No, Lisa. I am trying my best to keep things together for this family. Bills still need to be paid. Your mom, you and Maggie still need to be looked after. I have to find ways to make ends meet. Listen, Lisa, I really need you to do this.
Okay. If it means that much to you, then okay. But you have to do something for me. You have to start by telling me who this new club that you are joined to are. Mom tells me they are called the Triangle. Just who are they?
They're friends, Lisa. That's all I can really tell you about them. They are really good friends.
But don't you think that you should be here at home with us right now? Mom's really finding it hard. If you were here, then she could have a shoulder to cry on.
Look, Lisa, I wish it was that easy. You're too young to understand. But the world doesn't stop turning even if there is a tragedy. I know our world has been rocked, but the mortgage still has to be paid. Food isn't free. No, I have to keep on going for us. The Triangle are helping with bills also. You do realize I get a 60% discount at the Quickie Mart, and that's thanks to the Triangle. Gas and even the promotion at work, it's all to do with the Triangle. We have a lot to thank them for.
Okay, Dad, I understand. So what exactly do you want me to do?
Hey, Homer. Good to see you. Hope all is well. What did you want to talk about?
Good to see you too, Tamra. Look, I need you to do me a favor. I am trying to rise to the next step on the ladder. I was wondering if you could make a prank call to someone I know.
Prank call? Yeah, sure. But why?
Well, I'm trying to recruit Krusty. You know Krusty the Clown, but he won't play ball. I got a plan to lure him in, but I will need your help. You see, he has a thing for women, so I want to set him up. You're the only one I can trust, as you are a Triangle member like me.
Okay, sure. Yes. Anything for a brother. So how are we going to do this? Hello, Krusty. I hope you are okay. Look, you don't know me, but I saw you in that movie. Your new movie. Man, you're hot. I want to meet up with you. I was wondering if you were free tonight.
Well, well, well. Who do we have here? Your age, me, lady. Before we go forward, I need to know your age and what you look like.
Well, I'm 5'8", have curly blonde hair, I've got a Coca-Cola bottle-shaped figure, and I'm 25 years old.
That's perfect. Sure, we can meet up. Tell me the time and place, and don't worry, I always use protection.
That's good. Okay, meet me outside the cinema at about 4. You don't mind, do you? I want to see your new movie again.
No, that's fine. I can't wait. Okay, 4 on the dot. No need for names, it's easier that way.
Thanks, Tamra. You really came through for me. I won't forget this in a hurry. If there's anything you need, just ask.
Homer, it's okay. Like I say, anything for a brother. Look, I heard about Bart. I know it must be hard for you at the moment. But if you ever want to talk, I am here for you.
Thanks, Tamra. It's not easy. Marge has taken it badly. It seems that I am having to carry her and the kids. Even the Triangle I have to keep from them because of the code.
Well, you don't have to keep it from me. You know, Homer, that it is best to get a partner who is already a Triangle member. That way you don't have to hide. You can be as open and transparent without holding back. You shouldn't have to wrestle with your feelings.
So it seems that Homer is cheating on his wife as we speak. I am having the whole thing recorded. No way of him escaping this one. He is walking right into our hands.
Good brother, good. We now have the leverage over him. He is now compromised. We will use this footage to keep him in check. Use it to make him bend to our demands whenever we need him to. A man will do anything when it risks losing the ones he loves. The secret of the offering can now be revealed to him. Once he initiates Krusty, we will tell him what he gave up to get there.
That's right, Krusty. Keep on waiting. Keep on waiting.
Hey, Krusty, just the man I've been looking for. My dad said to meet you here. I was a big fan when I was younger, so are we going to watch your movie?
What the hell are you talking about? Look, kid, I'm waiting for someone, so scram. If it's an autograph you're after, then please come to the studio. They have official signed pictures there.
Well, I don't know anything about that. But my dad gave me the tickets for us to see your movie. It doesn't look like your date is going to turn up, so we may as well go and see it.
I suppose you're right. I've been waiting for 2 hours already. Okay, kid, I guess I got some time to spare.
Hello, Krusty. It's Homer. I have some very interesting footage of you. Very interesting indeed.
Homer, what the hell are you talking about?
I've got footage of you taking a young lady to the cinema. Do you often do such things with schoolgirls?
What girl? What are you talking about?
My daughter. You planned and did without my authority, met up with her and took her to the cinema. She's only 9. Thank God I filmed it all. So I have proof. Such a good thing.
Homer, no. That was innocent. The girl said that you told her to meet me. Look, it was innocent, I promise. Hold on, why would you be filming it?
Innocent. Well, we will let the public decide that. Or maybe we could come to some sort of agreement.
Oh, I see. You low-down dirty scoundrel. I know a shakedown from when I see one. So what do you want? Is it money?
Right. You either join the Triangle under my recommendation, or I release this footage to the press, and your career ends.
Homer, I already told you what happened to Krusty Jr. I can't go back there for his sake. I promised him.
Well, then you better kiss your career goodbye.
What kind of a man are you? You're trash. What kind of a man sends his own daughter into a sting? A sting to do with the Triangle? You're scum, Homer, scum. Okay, I'll do it. But understand that you ain't worth the fight. You're a liar and a lowlife. Remember that always. Only a lowlife brings his own daughter on for the bait. Just think, if I really was those things you are accusing me of, what would have happened in the cinema? Scumbag, what would have happened? You just think about it.
You know that Krusty's right. How could I do that? Use my own daughter in all this? Lisa's just a kid. She shouldn't be involved in all this mess.
No, Krusty's wrong. He's just looking out for himself. Something you should be doing instead of thinking about his feelings. Lisa's doing what she has to do for her family, that's all. I mean, things are going great. You have a wife, 2 great kids, and now a mistress. Chin up. Now listen, Krusty will be initiated on Monday. Once this is done, you will move to the level of enlightenment. This will be where the truth will be revealed to you. The truth to it all. Now the curtain will be pulled back to reveal what lies behind the stage. The hidden secret.
No way am I joining those scumbags. No way. Not after what they did to Krusty Jr. But Homer has that fabricated evidence. With my track record, the public will buy that crap. I'm gonna have to make this the last curtain call. Damn that Triangle. Damn them to hell. They are the cause of this, promising the world, but then expecting you to sell out the first chance they get. Well, this is the last production they're gonna get out of this guy. Clown no more. Krusty Jr., this one is for you.
Oh, Homer, you have done well. Krusty will be confirmed today. He is by far the most famous person in Springfield. Now you have reached the level of the dove of the Knight's Order, the level of enlightenment. Now I will reveal to you the truth that lays in plain sight. Please prepare yourself, as this will be hard for you to digest, but digest it you will have to. Now, Homer, how old are you?
Now that's a tricky one. Gosh, I am. Well, according to my driving license, I was born the 12th of May, 1956, so I guess that makes me 35. No, wait a minute, 36.
Exactly. Homer 36. Homer, do you know what year it is?
Of course. It's 2026.
So, if you were born in 1956, then Homer, my brother, you would be 69 with your 70th birthday this year.
What? No way. What are you talking about?
Do the math, Homer. Do the math.
But that's my dad's age. He's that age, not me.
Abraham, Grandpa, Simpson, your father, fought in the Second World War. He was born May 1901. That would make him 123 years old. 123 years old. Homer, with his 124th birthday, this May. Yes, Homer, I know you remember his World War II stories. You've even seen his medals. How is this possible, Homer? How?
Well, I guess that it's impossible, but I know he thought in the Second World War. He and my mother used to talk about those times a lot when I was a kid. But you're right. I never really thought about it until now. Makes no sense.
Oh, it makes sense. Once you know the truth, it all makes sense. Homer, what if I told you that this world, well, Springfield anyway, was a simulation? That we were all just characters in a television show? That everything in Springfield was made up? That there was a grand architect, someone scripting your every move, and that these higher beings watch us every week for their own pleasure or entertainment? I mean, you already know that you are a big star in what some called the real world. But have you ever given any thought to what exactly the real world is? Homer, I can see it in your eyes. It is all starting to click into place. Everyone in Springfield is living in a delusion. They think they're real, when they are not. Just playthings in an imaginary world, a made-up and scripted world. An ignorance that can be explained, but hasn't been explained. They are the sheep and we are the enlightened ones. Homer, go home now. Your mind has been blown, I know. Come back next Friday, then you will have had time to process things. You see, Homer, I have now planted the seed. It will grow as you have eaten from the tree of knowledge.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have breaking news just coming into us. It seems like the famous comedian Krusty the Clown has passed on. From what we gather, it seems to be of his making. This is a breaking story, so I will have to get back to you with the full details. But yes, you heard it here first. Krusty the Clown has passed over. Again, he has traded in his ticket to the afterlife.
Mom, did you hear about Krusty? This is so sad. Did you hear?
Yes, dear. I heard all about it. It is sad. This world can be so cold sometimes. So cold.
It's so strange. I was only with him last week. We went to see a movie together.
What are you talking about? Why would you see a movie with Krusty?
Dad told me to do it. He said that I was to go into town and meet Krusty. We would then go and see his new movie. When I met up with Krusty, he didn't know anything about it, but agreed to watch it with me anyway.
What the hell? That has to be the strangest story I've heard in a while. Your father? Ever since he joined that triangle, he's been doing some strange stuff.
He has... like what?
Well, first off, there he is driving around in that ridiculous sports car of his like he's some teenager. Then the fact that he's never home anymore. Now you're telling me he's setting you up with playdates with grown-ups. I think he's losing it, Lisa. I really think he is.
Excuse me, sir, but have you got any books of the group The Triangle?
Oh yes, the Triangle Occult section. Good to see a young person like yourself in the library. Seems to be a forgotten art nowadays. I remember when I was a boy, the library was all I lived for. Ah, the good old days. I would come to the library with just a sixpence, buy some fruit pips on the way, and spend the entire weekend reading and dreaming.
Okay, well thanks for that heartfelt story. I will be at the desk. If you could please bring the books over to me. I see. So Mr. Burns wrote this, making him a high-level member of the Triangle. I see.
So Homer, my homie, how's it feel to know the truth?
I don't know if I can wrap my head around it. I mean, all this is fake. It's a bit of a stretch.
No, Homer, the stretch is you foolishly believing that your dog can live for almost 40 years and still be the same energetic thing he was when you first got him. Remember that episode, Homer. Think about how long ago it was. Santa's little helper is still alive and kicking. Now, that's what you call a stretch.
I get it. I mean, I've tried to rack my head around the dates, but I can't. It makes no sense. But if it is true, then who created us?
Matt Groening. Matt Groening is the creator. He is our creator, our God. We live out his will. He's the creator of our world, the creator of Springfield. He's an artist who came up with the idea of The Simpsons back in the late 80s.
Okay, but if this is true, then that means this here, us, everything, is part of the show. It's a show now, like The Truman Show. But why would he write a show about me waking up? Surely that wouldn't be beneficial for him. That would ruin his show.
Excellent, Homer. Excellent. You have leveled up. You are asking all the right questions. I swear to you, Homer, these people do not give you enough credit. You are a lot smarter than you even know. Yes, Homer, it is a show. And yes, Homer, you are right to question why these episodes. Well, Homer, the show has been hijacked. The IP has been stolen, you see. Someone named The True Agenda is rewriting the show. He is editing a new show from stolen intellectual property. That is what is happening here.
But why? Why would he do this?
He's trying to expose the secrets, the things that go on in the shadows, the secrets to Springfield. But don't you worry, Homer, we will shut him down. It's just a matter of time before the Brotherhood work out what he is doing and they shut him down. Until then, Homer, just listen. Go to the temple next week. Now that you have reached the level of enlightenment, you can now have your offering revealed to you. You now can handle the truth.
Dad, did you hear about Krusty? It's wild. I was telling Mom that we went to the cinema a few days before.
You told your mom. Lisa, I told you that was supposed to be our secret. Krusty was a very troubled man. He had a lot of inner demons.
He was also part of a cult named the Stonecutters. Have you heard of them?
Yes, I've heard of them. I wouldn't have called them a cult, more like a club. Anyway, they no longer exist.
That's right, they morphed. Morphed into the cult that you have joined. The Triangle. Did you know that?
Yes, Lisa, I know that. But they are not a cult. Stop saying that. They are a club.
Dad, do you know why they had to change their name?
No, but I got a feeling that you were going to tell me.
Well, when Mom told me that you were spending all this time with the Stonecutters, I decided to do some research into them. I went to the library, and I found out just who the Stonecutters were. Just why they disbanded. They were caught up in an abuse scandal. It involved Ralph and the members of the Stonecutters. It was going to go to court. Well, it would have, but the Stonecutters, in order to have the case dismissed, disbanded, and shut it down, they then started a new organization, the Triangles.
Lisa, come on. That can't be true. Ralph is Chief Wiggum's son. No, he's the son of the Chief of Police himself. No way that could have happened. It would have been on the news. Lisa, please. Trust me when I say, everything at the Triangle is innocent. All we do is talk and share ideas.
Innocent, are they? Well, the reason it wasn't on the news is because it was covered up. The Triangle has many high-level members, some of which control the media. They may even control the police force. If I am wrong, then tell me now. What kind of ideas do you share with them? Tell me.
Lisa, I can't do that. We are sworn to secrecy.
My point exactly. They are a secretive cult, working in the shadows. You need to leave them. Me and Mom need you now that Bart is gone. These people are just using you as a tool. Giving you financial riches in return for what? Ask yourself, in return for what?
Now you listen to me, Lisa. You are talking like some conspiracy nut job. In return for what? In return for the food you eat? In return for the clothes you wear? Now you start showing a little respect. You don't know what it is like in the real world. You don't know what it is like at all.
Hey, Lenny, I'm sorry to hear about your uncle. I guess he's in a better place now. So how's you holding up with things?
Okay, I guess. I mean, he was a famous guy. He will be missed. You know, there's more to the story about his death than they're letting you know about.
What do you mean?
Well, Carl, keep this between you and me. Do you remember that cult group? You know, the Stonecutters?
Yeah, of course I do. Those freaks. We should have never have joined them. They were some nasty, low-down pieces of crap. They had us fooled for a while, though, didn't they? What of them, anyway?
Well, you know that hot piece of ass I'm seeing, Pam. Well, she worked as Krusty's assistant. She's the one who found Krusty's body. Well, she told me that when she found the body, there was also a note that Krusty had left, given the reasons why he did what he did.
Wait up a minute. The news said they didn't know why he did what he did. They are saying that it's a mystery.
Mystery, my ass. Pam read the note before the police got there, and guess what? It seems that Krusty was being blackmailed by the Stonecutters. You see, Carl? The Stonecutters changed their name to the Triangle, and they were threatening to take Krusty down on false allegations. They wanted him to join. She put the letter back on the table, but when the media got a hold of the information, somehow the letter never came up. Go figure. And you know what the messed up part of it is?
Oh, man, what? Tell me.
It was Homer, our Homer, who was trying to get him to join. It seems that Homer is a member. That's why he got the promotion, and why he has that fancy car. He's a member of the Stonecutters. Sorry, I mean the Triangle. He's a member.
Oh, so that's why it makes sense. Man, Homer, I would have never had guessed it. What does this mean? Shit, Homer, that low-down, dirty dog, responsible for Krusty's demise. And to think we used to be friends? Well, no more, no more. Hold up a minute, wouldn't he have had to give him some kind of sacrifice? Maybe that what Krusty was, a sacrifice?
Homer, I am sorry to inform you that you have to drop back down the ladder. You see, with Krusty going the way he did, he didn't actually become a member, which means you did not fulfill the requirements. So you will have to find us another celebrity to take his space.
But you said you would reveal what my offering was. I need to know. I got so many questions. I need to know. I am starting to think the worst. Well, I need to know. Tell me.
How dare you come in here, Homer, with that attitude? Is it not enough you know the truth about this reality? Is it not enough that now your eyes are open? You know that this entire world is just a simulation. Is that not enough?
Simulation or not, I've had enough. My family is falling apart. They need me, so I'm out. You can take back your car, take back the job. I'm out.
You're not going anywhere. You belong to us. What, you think you can walk away from us? Like some Boy Scout? Think again. You think we don't know about your little out-of-marriage affair? We know, and we will tell your wife. What will she do once she knows? You think your family is falling apart now. Just you wait and see when she finds out. Krusty left a note. Did you know that? That note implicates you as the reason for his misadventure. You, Homer. We have that letter. Now you listen to me. You are to go and get another celebrity for the cult, and you are to do this now. If you need help, then I can get our agent Courtney Bishop to help you, but for now, you will do as you are told. Now go.
Oh, Homer, stop looking so down. You haven't said a word all evening. Look, you are all in now. You can't go back. It's over. So instead of sulking, let's work out how we move forward.
Move forward. I knew I couldn't trust you. Whenever you offer something, there's always a catch. You always let me down.
And yet you keep coming back to me. Homer, I'm the devil. The devil. What part of that do you not understand? It's my nature. Now, Homer, listen to me. Unless you want to lose the little you have, then you better take heed. We need to find a new celebrity for the Triangle. I have someone in mind. But this guy is a little rough around the edges, but he is perfect.
Hey, Homer! Well, just the man I wanted to see.
Lenny, what the hell? Look, I know that we are buddies, but things have changed. You can't just walk into my office unannounced. No, you need to book an appointment.
I don't think so, Homer. In fact, from now on, I think you are going to do what I tell you. Or maybe I will have to tell the authorities about you and Krusty's dealings. My, that is a fine gold chain you are wearing. Homer, where'd you get it from?
None of your business, none. Get out of my office with your accusations. You have no proof. Now I am going to have to put you on performance review.
Performance review? Huh, you go ahead and do that, buddy. You do that and I will go to the police. You, of course, know that Krusty left a letter. That's right, implicating none other than Mr. Simpson, you. Now, this is how it's gonna be. First, you're gonna give me a promotion, then you're gonna get me one of those fancy cars, like the one you are driving. I also want in on the triangles. I mean, you have to be a member to be recommended, so you will recommend me. That's for starters. Right now, I'm off to lunch. I expect you to put it on your tab. Okay?
Good day to you, Officer Wiggum. I need to report a crime. Is there somewhere we could talk?
So, Lisa, what seems to be the issue? Let's start with the actual victim. Is it you?
Now it's not me. It's to do with your son Ralph. I have reason to believe that he may be a victim of abuse.
My son? What are you talking about? Abused by who?
By a shadowy cult group calling themselves the Triangle. They used to be called the Stonecutters.
Oh, that old beeswax. No, you got it all wrong. It was all a misunderstanding. Nothing took place. How do you know about the Stonecutters? How'd you know they are now the Triangles?
Because I've been researching. The information is all out there. It's just been buried by the elites. He was passed around like a rag doll. That's why the Stonecutters had to disband. They were facing a conviction, and being a legal entity, they only had to close down to kill the case. You see, the crimes were against the organization, not specific individuals. So no organization, no case. They were not innocent, just able to wriggle out of it.
Oh, Lisa. Little girls and their imaginations. Look, we investigated this a long time ago, and there is no abuse. Now look, we are very busy here investigating the Krusty debacle. So, if you could just leave the police work to us and you get yourself to school, everything will be okay.
Strange. Very strange. Usually when someone hears about their family member being in danger, they panic. But not you. Cool as ice. I tell you, I found the link between the Stonecutters and the Triangle, but you already know this. But refuse to find out if they are still up to their old tricks. Real strange.
What the hell? Excuse me, young lady. What are you implying? Before you talk about my family, look at your own. Look at it. Why do you think the case was closed against the Stonecutters? The case was closed because the chief witness, the person who reported the case in the first place, refused to testify. Refused to testify in court. Refused to testify under oath. Do you know who that person was? None other than your own beloved grandpa. That's right, Lisa. Your own grandpa was a stonecutter, and from what I am hearing, your father is a member too. You see, your beloved grandpa used to be a member. Then one day, he came to us with the allegation. Of course, I took it personal. I mean, my son was a member of Demolay, so of course I took it serious. But we found no evidence, and when it came time for it to go to court, he pulled out. So he lied, basically. Lied because they no longer wanted him as a member. So he tried to bring him down with the false allegation. Look, Lisa, I know this is hard to hear, but I didn't want to be the one to tell you, but you forced my hand.
Mr. Burns, I have a big problem. Lenny from maintenance knows about my connection with Krusty and his accident. Apparently, Krusty left a note that connects me directly to him and the reason why he did what he did. I could lose everything. I really need some advice from you. I need to know what I should do next. You see, he is trying to blackmail me.
Interesting. Yes, Homer, there is a letter or note that Krusty left and does incriminate you in specific as well as the Triangle. But Lenny is not the problem here. I mean, we can deal with him easily. We need to find out how he knows about the letter. Did he say who told him?
Well, no. He just seems to know the content of the letter. I mean, I was told that the Triangle had it, which of course was a shock to me. But do you think someone in the Triangle gave him that information?
No way, Homer. No way. You see, that letter is confidential. It is only relevant to high-level members on the ladder. And a high-level member wouldn't risk their lives or reputation for such a trivial thing. No. Someone outside of the Brotherhood told him, "Leave it with me! I will find it out for you!" You see, Homer, here at the Triangle, we don't just take and expect. No. It's times like this that we protect, and fight for our brothers. No, you do not have to worry. This situation will be dealt with. This filth Larry has messed with the wrong one. His life is now going to become a living hell. The full force of the Triangle is now upon him.
You have to understand, Chief Wiggum. Lisa Simpson is a member's daughter, and Homer has already undergone his offering, so it is not as simple as just taking her out. We will have to find a new way to deal with her. I'm thinking more like MK Ultra. Maybe that would be the best course of action.
Well, something has to be done, 'cause she's cottoned on. She's too smart for her own good. I threw her off the scent, but it's only a matter of time before she figures things out.
Leave it with me. Now, Wiggum, when you attended the scene for Krusty, was there anyone apart from your officers there? I mean, who called in the actual finding of Krusty, do we know?
His assistant. I do believe her name is Pam. Pam, yeah, his assistant, Pam.
I see. And this Pam, is it possible that she has seen the letter left by Krusty?
Well, yes. Oh, I see where you're going with this. Okay, I will get her full details to you. No problem. Full address and contacts. Have it by the morning. Let me just check the system.
Good, Wiggum, good. Of course, you will be sure to bring Ralph around also. We have those tickets to the Caribbean for you and your family. There is, however, one more thing that the Triangle needs from you. We need the early release of Sideshow Bob. Apparently, Homer is going to try and cut a deal with him to join the Triangle. He will make a great addition, but we will need you to pull some strings for us.
I will do it, but don't you think it's a bit risky? I mean, Sideshow Bob is a bit of a loose cannon. I remember how he was when we were the Stonecutters. He was out of control.
Yes, I know. But he is so charismatic. Don't you remember the amount of high-profile members they brought to the lodge? Him and Krusty were instrumental to the growth that we shared. We built the Stonecutters of their backs. Krusty Island was the premium playground for our members. No, he is what we need right now.